guys, and welcome to another episode of Sentimental. Now, before the episode started, I wanted to give this little intro episode to kind of introduce my guest, my first ever guest on Sentimental. Now, I'll be collaborating today with Be a Mind Leader from Orlando's AdventHealth Hospitals system. And I thought this was no better collaboration since what it means to be sentimental and what it means to be a mind leader are very similar in how we have to speak up on our mental health issues, and she'll be talking to you guys about it in a second, but I thought this was no better collaboration. So without further ado, here is Sentimental with Be a Mind Leader and Lidera Conscientemente, which will be a bilingual episode, by the way. Enjoy. I am here today with, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Jennifer Gómez, and I am Senior Manager for Mental Health and Community Programs here at AdventHealth for Children.
Perfect. And do you want to tell me a little bit about what you do with Be a Mind Leader and Lidera Conscientemente, which congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Yes. So excited about Be a Mind Leader and Lidera Conscientemente. Really, it was something spearheaded with the idea of wanting to normalize the conversations around mental health with adults and children in their lives. Our research showed that about half of the mental illnesses that will be diagnosed in kiddos will appear by age 14, but only a third of parents are going to be having those conversations with their kiddos. And so we really wanted to be able to, number one, break that stigma, normalize these conversations, and also be able to give parents the tools and resources to support them in those talks.
Well, that's really good to hear because a little bit about me, I was diagnosed with ADD and anxiety disorders when I was younger, back in 8th grade. And I've kind of been on and off medications since then. But now is finally the time that I decided to take charge and try to inspire people with my story and kind of break those stigmas, break those molds. So I think that this is very inspiring, especially in my own community in Orlando. What kind of success are you guys seeing with your projects, and what can I see in the future?
Yeah, a lot of success. We launched Be a Mind Leader, and then recently, May 2024, we were able to launch Lidera Conscientemente, which is the Spanish transcreation of Be a Mind Leader. And so really wanting to be able to target our Latino community to, again, reduce the stigma around this. And we're also working on the transcreation of this into Haitian Creole, which is actually the third largest language that's spoken here outside of English and Spanish.
That's really good to hear. In Spanish, uno en español. Tú personalmente, ¿cómo este proyecto te ha afectado a ti? ¿Tú has visto suceso en tu vida personal o alguna historia que quisieras contar?
Sí, para mí es un orgullo y un honor poder trabajar en esa campaña y en ese proyecto. Como sabemos, especialmente en la comunidad latina, no es algo que se habla normalmente. Yo sé que en mi experiencia, criada en una casa, en un hogar latino, no hablábamos de ni mis sentimientos, ni cómo me afectaban las cosas, o sea, la vida. Y ahora como madre es algo que, o sea, honestamente me ha ayudado a mí y me ha dado y me ha equipado a mí a poder hablar con mis hijos sobre su salud mental. Y si no hago nada más aquí en AdventHealth, este proyecto, esta campaña es algo que estoy muy orgullosa de ser parte.
The Latino and Hispanic impact, because I was very grateful to have a supportive family throughout this whole process, but it's very good to hear that a project like this really targets Hispanic and Latino households and now Haitian Creole households.
Yeah.
So that's really good to hear.
Yeah, we're really excited to be able to do that. We partnered with Heart of Florida United Way on the transcreation of these campaigns. We knew when we launched Be a Mind Leader that we really wanted to be able, with Heart of Florida United Way, expand that reach in regards to this conversation. And so, yeah, we're really looking for Lidera Conscientemente is live. We have lideraconscientemente.com where folks can go in Spanish and access resources and different tips and tricks. And then very soon we will have it in Haitian Creole.
What kind of advice do you have for people like this? And do you have any hope or any like good words to speak to them?
Yes, so I can definitely understand that it is scary to be able to open up and talk about these things because culturally, it is just not something that we just openly talk about, right? I think there is the idea that maybe showing that we're needing some help or support, it might be a sign of weakness, but it actually isn't. It's actually a source of strength for us to be able to be aware and in tune with ourselves and that we're not maybe feeling right or there's things that probably need some help with and being able to reach out for that support. So it's always even just taking that step and being able to be open and vocalize. I'm needing a little bit more. I think I need to talk to someone or I need to see someone and really identifying the supports in your life, right? So whether that's your family, if you've got a coach, if you've got really good friends, coworkers, like identifying who those safe spaces are for you and being able to have those conversations with them.
That's great to hear. And lastly, I wanted to ask, is there any way that I can tell my viewers how to get involved with Be a Mind Leader or anything that you guys do that they can watch or any promotion you want to give?
Yes, absolutely. So we have beamindleader.com where folks, like I mentioned, can go on and access resources. And they can also follow our Instagram and Facebook channels to get some of those tips. And then we've got lideraconscientemente.com that also has things in the Spanish language for our Latinos who are wanting to access support there as well.
Perfect. And that's all I have. Do you have anything else you wanted to add or anything you want to look forward to in the future?
No, I really thank you so much. Thank you for what you're doing and for speaking out again. Again, you are an honorary Be a Mind Leader ambassador because you're already taking that charge in just opening up and just normalizing this. So thank you so much and thank you for having me.